So this is more Anomaly Agent. We, of course, played more of it last night. After, I guess, last night was the first time I'd played it in like a year and some change, maybe a year and a half. And we got pretty far into the game now. I think if my calculations are correct, I suspect we'll be able to beat this thing tonight. I do believe. And if nothing else, like a good measure for how far you are in a game like this is to look at the upgrades screen and see how far along we are. You know, we started upgrading or unlocking upgrades on this final, this final, what's the word, category, I suppose. And really looking at the amount of money we have, the next time we find an upgrade fell, we'll be able to buy at least a few more of these things before the day is through. So yeah, we got lots of great stuff ahead, but I don't know how much great stuff. Oh, looks like the hooded fella, the hooded individual is after our asses. Also, we learned a little speedrunning trick that if you're trying to go fast, like the jump, the jump tumble is a good speedrun strat. It makes you go a little bit faster. So if you're like really trying to go fast, really trying to get in front of any sort of like time limit thing, the jump tumble is a great way to do it. Right, exactly. So when something isn't like actually investigated, yeah, then you're just kind of left with just conjecture, which is kind of a dead end, obviously. So, you know, they can only do so much for you. Too damn real. Too damn real. Can I break these things? I cannot break these things. Am I still doing a jailbreak? I know the one dude said he was going to try to get a riot going. I guess that's more or less a jailbreak. Off through the portal we go. All right, so the end of Chapter 3 was right there all along, because I remember this level was just going on forever and ever. Whoa. Was that a floating hand? Yep, floating hands. All right. Giant hand of the artist weren't there. Or no, went there. Okay. The giant hand. Is the giant hand not related to the hooded man? I just assumed that it was. But maybe I'm wrong. Maybe they're not related. They have the timepiece. We need to catch them. I'm going after them. Gotta get them. Gotta get their asses. And I was just saying how I definitely have the dollars to be able to afford many upgrades, which is big excite. Big excite. Thought it was gonna wrap around, but it didn't. So I would say probably the hammer combo, because I like that one. Coin deals more damage. Yeah, like basically all of the cool thingies doing more damage. All ranged weapon damage. The ranged weapon one is nice. I don't use ranged weapons that much during combat, but I won't deny that is very helpful during boss battles, which I do like. More ammo is neat. I would say yeah, it's more damage, more dams. So let's do that. Let's get back into Anomaly Agent, and now that we've gone through what is presumably maybe the final portal, or at least like we're entering the final chapter at least, things are kind of weird now. There's a lot of hands, and everything's kind of on fire. I don't remember this many hands last time. Not to say that this many hands is impossible, but I just don't remember there being this many. I remember there being one. See, I can't quite jump up there. Oh, I see. I remember there being like one that would chase us sometimes, maybe even two, maybe even more than that, but not like dozens that were singing in the background. I always assumed they were somehow connected to the hooded fella, the hooded man, but maybe not. Let's see. Is there any reason why I would want this one instead? Seems like it really shouldn't matter. Ooh, that's why. Oh, how now, brown cow? I mean, more money's, you know, traditional wisdom, contemporary wisdom dictates that more money equals more problems. However, I would posit that in a game like this, more money means fewer problems because that lets you afford fancy new upgrades. Oh, I guess, no, and I think I know the answer. The answer is, yeah, you can't jump on that. We're just trying to get down here. Get down with our bad selves. Come fly with us, come fly away. Buy me a drink. You have our gratitude, that's right. We still need your help. Our rebellion continues. So it wasn't just a one-off prison riot. It's a full-on imposter rebellion. What did they say they were going to do? Were they going to form like an imposter, like, work union or like a federation or something like that? Rescuing you was a mistake. I'll be nice, if not just because if I'm nice, then that means we get more nuggets to spend on health upgrades. Destroy the clones and the giant hands. Now, I don't know if we've actually ever fought the giant hands before. The clones are one thing. Oh, I was actually hoping to get... You know what? Here. Oh, I was gonna go out of my way to, like, launch him again. But good, no, that does demonstrate that sure enough you can launch dudes with the magic of gravity and momentum. Woo! Yeah, because fall damage is quite effective. gonna like kind of bump them back and forth. Ow. There we go. It's like it's kind of like wildly what's the word? Inefficient. It's exclusively going for the bonks, but it's also kind of fun. Let gravity do the work for me. It's not, no, I didn't kill those guys. I just let gravity kind of do its thing. I just helped them along. I just helped gravity along. Lead to their inevitable conclusion, to their inevitable fate. These pulverizers definitely weren't here last time. And woo! There we go. Mess him up. I need to break that shield though. There we go. Oh, that was good. That was good. I thought like I was pretty much all set, but I was not. What did it say? Noodle House. Smiley Monkey. I would like to go to the Smiley Monkey Noodle House. Unless Smiley Monkey is the name of one of their dishes. At which point, I will go to Noodle House and order the Smiley Monkey. Unless there's like a Frowny Monkey. Or a Spanky Monkey. Or a Horny Monkey? One can only hope. Oh, I was hoping they would not transform. Alright, can't break that one. Get hecked. Oh no, I got squished. I wanted them to get hecked, not me. They were the ones to get hecked, and yet I was the one who received the heckening. Ouch. I'll get bonked. So I'll take the gun. I got 6 shots of gun. That's pretty good. Alright, so I'm going to try to be a little bit more instructive. And who is to receive the heckening? And who is to be the dealer of said heckening? There we go. Got him. All right, so there we go. That was a little bit more nice and clean cut. No need to talk. Make love. I don't want. Oh, what is it? I just want bang, bang, bang. I don't want to meet your parents. That was like premium YouTube, or not even YouTube, but just internet entertainment back in those days. We thought that shit was hilarious. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, if you don't know about the fucking bang, bang, bang video, then you don't remember the good old days. Oh, well, actually, I'll phrase it this way: if she doesn't remember the I just want bang 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 video, then she's too young for you, bro. I'll say it that way. She's too young for you, bro. That was pre-YouTube Newgrounds. Hand. Please stop following us. Ooh, okay. So now the question is that the artist, and has she shapeshifted, or? Yeah. What does it all mean? What does it all mean? Also, this is no place for a little girl. There's like raunchy ads in the backgrounds, like billboards. Like, come on, that's not the whole deal. Show your true self. There we go. Now the hooded fellow said that the artist's like brain had been fried. Bonk. So she's like still like somewhat able to do some things, but not all things. Bonk. All right, I guess I need you to get closer. Ouch. There we go. Actually, you know, Magnum is nicer. I'll take the Magnum. I like that one. But I really want the shotgun. That's my favorite. There we go. Get parried. Get deaded. Love all that. Love all that. Oh, shit. Oh, right. Yeah. It's like, yes, there is limited range, but I can't really assume that there will be a limited range available to me. I really would do well to, in cases like that. Just don't even like try to like get out of the range. Just fucking dodge roll, bro. And kapow. And kapow. I'll just do this over and over again. Ow. Even though it might not be that effective. Oh my god. Oh my god, he actually killed me with that shit. God damn it. I thought I was being a genius. Ouch. I can't believe they got my ass. Actually, I kind of can. But it's just unfortunate time. Like, every time I would, like, queue up the jump attack, they'd get my ass. Oh, come on. It cancels out? That's bullshit. Ah, okay. I guess I'll fight them normally then. It's funny to do the popcorn strat, though. I'll at least open with this. There we go. Right, yeah, that's what I'm trying to avoid. Yeah, that fucking shotgun guy. Trying to avoid his ass. There we go. Okay, one more. Like, oh, what? Oh, right, there we go. Bonk. get his ass. I still have my shotgun, so I think I'll hang on to that one then. There's another Spanky Monkey noodle fella. Now, if it's a noodle place and everything's monkey themed, and they have like what was it, the I can't remember what it said, but it was like something monkey or happy monkey. If there's not a nude monkey, like noodle monkey, but spelled N-O-O-D, then that's a missed opportunity. It's a missed opportunity. That's an ethical and moral failing, if you ask me. Shit. Hoop, hoop, hoop. There we go. Get fucked. Get exploded. Let's bop that real quick. Oh shit. Oh, they smacked it forward. I didn't realize they could affect it themselves. Hoop. There we go. Not too bad. Another round. Hoop, hoop, hoop. Nice. Oh, not so nice. Oh. Actually worked out very well. We're not done yet, though. Oh, shit. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, 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 oh. Fuck. I was trying to get through it. Yeah, they did drop some health, unfortunately. Well, fortunately and unfortunately. The shotgun actually kind of came in clutch a couple of those times, but... There we go. Oh, the double. Daily double. Oh, God. You know what? We're going to go right for the range fill, because he keeps hacking me up, and he makes me sad, and I don't like that. I don't like when he makes me sad. Break the shield. There we go. Explode. Good. Oh, up, up. Okay, I got out of it. Just barely got out of it. Good lord, that was scary. Shit. Hoop, hoop. I farted on him. Good. As it should be. Is there more? There is more. Hoop. Oh, God. I noticed they didn't drop health this time, but you know what? I'm such a gamer, I don't even need it. I don't even need the health. It's fine. It's fine. I'm such a gamer. Well, what's going on with this ad right here? What's going on with this ad? Is that a lipstick ad? An ad for some kind of pharmaceutical company? Is it an ad for a strip club? Is it all the above? Also, this satellite dish looks a little bit like the fucking Phantom of the Opera. Anyone else seeing that? Just a little bit. Excuse me. Advertisements in the future are getting weird, man. Another fella. In fact, I can upgrade some things. Anything but the more ammo upgrade I can afford. And I do like the more ammo upgrade, but I think I'm okay with getting these guys going. Definitely something we can use in boss battles and elevated fights. All right. We're schmoving. Oh, gosh. Okay. Gonna be one of these. Don't get crushed. Don't get pulverized. Just don't get got by the Penis Smasher. The Penis Smasher 9000. The 8000 model is, you know, just as effective and a little bit cheaper. So if you're gonna get penis smashed, don't go for the overpriced bullshit. Bam! Get fucked. Oh, God. Okay, you can explode. Yep. Hoop, hoop, hoop. Oh, heck. Damn. Everyone's got the shield, except this fucking guy who's amongst the shield bros. There we go. There we go. Yeah, it's like when they're amongst the shield lads. That's what I'm trying to get to. Whoop. There we go. Can I hurt that fella? Yeah, I cannot. I cannot. 2 round. That's right. My wife loves it. And it makes your scrotum oblong. I did show that to Gracie. I did show it to Gracie and she loved it. Whoop. Blast. Get blasted, idiot. Whoop. So that should be enough to kill both. Good. Oh, God. Oh. Okay, got him. Oh. Oh, no. Ah! I got scared. I got scared and I oh, shit, wrong button. And I screamed in a most manually fashion. And just kick it all the way off the screen. Now, if it sounded like I screamed like a little girl, no, that was raw manliness escaping from my lungs. Raw, unfiltered manliness. It's the clean fella. What a dirty hand you are. Oh my. That's the thumbnail. That's the thumbnail right there for the YouTube upload. What a dirty hand you are. I'm gonna make you squeaky clean. Cleanest hand in the world. Snap out of it. Clearly that is gonna be the artist lady, the octopus lady. It's so fucking weird. It's just unnecessarily weird, and I'm kind of here for it. They're right behind him. Oh god! Oh god! What am I doing? Oh, I see. I see. See ya. Stand here. All right. All right. Woo! There we go. That's the deal. So I got fisted, the way that I should be, like fisted in a way that is most productive. None of this non-productive fisting. That's the good shit. Oh no, where am I going? Oh! Sorry, I got too excited talking about fisting, so you know how it goes. Gotta break those things. There we go. Oh shit. Oh, oh, oh. Weird how getting electrocuted is one thing, but getting like fisted by a giant fella, like, okay, that's like, you know, barely any damage to speak of. There we go. Oop. Oop. Okay. I was like, I didn't actually see where I was jumping. I just assumed, okay, I guess I have to go over there now. The stage is set. Little did I know that there was indeed more to the puzzle. Actually, yeah, I don't even have to take the guy at all. I can just go this way now. Let's ride it all the way over. No additional fisting required. No instructions required. No batteries required. No fisting required. Fisting not... Oh, fuck. Wrong button. Fisting not included. Whee! Whee! So I can... Oh, hold on. Like I can activate it myself, or... the guy to fist it for me. The auto fister. Oop. Okay, some more little portal actions. Now you're thinking with portals. Now you're thinking with porta potties. Woo! To lower those things, I guess just have this guy launch me to prosperity. Okay. That's it then. Yep. Moving on. Here's another upgrade fella, although I really don't have much that I can afford right now because we haven't gotten a lot of money in that time. Also, not a lot of combat in that time either. Yeah, that was his name. Smiley Monkey. That's right. Probably their mascot. I was gonna say, if you want to keep, like, punching down like that, I'm down for it, man. Whee! Wanna get that one next, please? Oh. No, he hit nothing. Oh. Oh, I was hoping he would finish his ass. So I finished his ass for him. Okay. Hoop. Get punched. Hoop. Oh god. Hoop. It's weird. It's like kind of going in a weird order. Hoop. There we go. He's out. Eh. Hoop. Hoop. Ouch. It's like weird doing this all kind of on the edges of everything. There we go. Oop. Oh god. I was gonna say, depending on like which one that raises up, I might be in trouble. Oh yeah, exactly. Case in point, getting booty blasted by the electricity. Okay, we're cranking through it though. We're cranking. Smile. Alright, so I don't see any giant fists come this way this time. Just regular giant fists. Oh, spoke too soon. Okay. Oh, ah. There we go. Oh, not a moment too soon. Oh, he turned directions? I don't think that's even allowed. Is that even allowed? Is that legal? Is that a streak legal move? Them changing directions mid-aiming? Seems a little bit sus. Whee! I think down here, I'm always looking for like extra little bonus caches of stuff. Oh god. Hoop, hoop. Yeah, like the shotgun guys make me nervous for obvious reasons. Heck. Oh god. Oh god. Hoop, hoop, hoop. Oh my god, yeah, freaking shotgun guy in the middle of all of that does make it very tricky. Now I've got a clean bill of health, a full health bar. Oh shit. Okay, at least I can take the gun fella down. Oop. Oh, he's down too. Nice. There we go. He's out. Okay, yeah. It's like being able to get some quick drops on those guys made that a lot less scary. Yeah, so many shield fellas. Oh, shit. Oop. Oh, God. Oh, he still got me, damn. Yeah, the fact they spawn so close to the edge does give me hope. Oh, except they did. Looks like they learned, unfortunately. Oh, no shit. Not what I wanted to do. It parried, good. There we go. Take the health. There we go, that's what I like to see. Oh, there we go. Get the shield out of here. Ouch. There we go, nice and easy. All right, we're done. We're done with that, good. Now I think what I still need to do is booty blast this fella. Bam, like that, perfect. Actually, I guess it wasn't necessary because I could have made that jump regardless, but now, I mean, now we're good. Now we got it. Now we got it for realsies. Another upgrade station, which once again, I don't know if there's much we can afford. Actually, there's plenty of things we could afford. I think I'd maybe want to save my stuff though. Because the more ammo one would be nice, and the giant punch one would be nice. Yeah, those are the ones I think I care about the most. I'll save it. Boss battle time, maybe? We'll make a deal. And you and this crazy woman can have it. No deal. The longer we keep fighting, the more innocents get hurt, he says. I do wonder, like, what the outcome of all this is going to be, because these guys swear up and down that they will be successful in trying to, like, change the course of history and prevent a terrible disaster. And we firmly believe that there is no change in the course of history, and trying to fuck with it just makes things worse. I don't know if I want to say, like, nah, man, I don't even care if everyone dies. I'll say the first one. Some kind of compromise. Will the artist go for it? They really want this blue toy. Maybe it's reasonable. And now more big hands. Are we fight? Is the little girl gonna turn into God? Are we fighting Mega Satan? She's T-posing, and her eyes are doing the anime red glowing thing. I think we done fucked up, man. Here we go. Do you know why you're here? No. We're the timekeepers. You've broken the order of time itself. Wait, no, I thought we're gonna make some kind of deal. Let's make a deal. You damn fool. Is this a Master Hand and Crazy Hand situation? Shatter the time crystal, or whatever. Yes, shut up. This is a threat to time itself. I'm working overtime because of you, shitter. Okay, but when's, like, the finger gonna do, like this thing and do, like, the, like, when's that gonna happen? As they're, like, they're kind of queuing up for it right now. Oh, damn, maybe not. Only have one guardian. Whomst shall be the guardian. Does Wayne Brady have to choke a bitch? Does Wayne Brady have to fist a bitch? Now, that's the ultimate question. Which one of you is worthy for the time stone? Me, I am. Have the protagonist. Unless we have to fight the guy to prove ourselves. No escape for either of us this time. Think for a moment. Why do you want the time stone? I'm trying to save a city. I'm trying to undo TD's mistakes and my own. Why are you after the time stone? I don't really have a reason. I'm trying to we'll say we're trying to complete my mission. And I'm trying to break out of a time loop. I can get you out of it. It's your fault I'm stuck here in the first place. Because you stuck your nose where it didn't belong. It's too late, he says. The unhooded man, who was once hooded, is now unhooded. He looks a little bit of Jesus-ly. Like buff Jesus. Okay, so that's probably parryable. That's not. Hit me with a bit of a Kamehameha there. Oop. Probably gonna be multiple phases. Because this guy's, like, pretty predictable right now. Get poisoned, idiot. Ouch. Ouch. And then what's the other ones? There we go. Oop. Oh shit, still got me on that. I'm doing decent damage, but I'm also taking more hits than I want to. Oh, it's like there's like an opportunity for a oh heck, there's like an opportunity for a nice punish for like a second, but I'm always just a little bit slow on it. Even when I had it queued up, still not enough time. Oh heck. Oh, he does like a, oh, I can't parry that one. I like how he deflects some of them. Oh great, can't parry that one, right. It's gonna be a lot of like trying to get it exactly. Oop. Trying to like really get the timing down to these things and like memorizing his patterns. I'll probably deflect the last one, yep. Oop. Oh, I rolled into it. Unfortunate. So yeah, we're gonna be here for a minute, methinks. Not necessarily like that tough of a battle as far as like the stuff he's doing, but yeah, really trying to like memorize the patterns, making sure I'm like parrying things correctly and also like rolling correctly. Like a lot of times I'm like getting in there a little bit too late. Oh my god. Or I'm not paying enough attention and I'm like getting parried by things or trying to parry things that are unparryable. We got Audrey in the house. What's up, Audrey? Good to see you, bud. Playing what is, I suspect, the finale of this cool little game of okay, there we go. Of Anomaly Agent. Just casually forgot the name of the game I'm playing right now. Oop. Looks like when he's running towards you, he's immune to things. Bonk. Oh yeah, he'll like block projectiles, even his own that you're reflecting back at him. And he'll eventually start dropping weapons. It'd be cool if he dropped health from time to time, but I'm not going to hold my breath. The poison doesn't do much to him. It's better than nothing, but it's not much. Oop. Ooh, nice. A decent follow-up on that one. Oop. Good, 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 good. There's a threefer. Yep. I was gonna say, if I could just get that that deflection, or not the deflection, if I can get the range header on him, it'll always deflect when he's running like that, which makes sense. Give me a shotgun, nice. Oh right, what I just learned. What have we learned, Alex? All right, so we're now on to the second phase. Audrey says back from hell. I suspect there's a story behind this, Audrey. Was it? Hold on. What would hell be? As like in a casual sense, because sometimes it's like going to the grocery store at like 6 p.m. on a Sunday can be a little bit hellish, depending on what store. Like going to Trader Joe's at like 6 p.m. on a Sunday can be a little bit spicy, or going to Costco at like 2 p.m. on a Sunday. Like, yes, like certain places at certain times can be a little bit hellish. Or any retail store on Black Friday, like that I would consider to be hell for sure. So it's gonna be a new phase, I presume. Now, if the game is nice, they'll give us a checkpoint here, but I'm not sure I'm going to expect that. Ouch. Okay. All right, so he's definitely hitting us with some new patterns. Yeah, those, yeah, still unblockable things. Bonk! Get critted, idiot. When I poison him too. Trying to get those follow-ups still properly timed. Like that. Yep, there we go. That's helping. There we go. That's helping a lot. Oh, dropped a gun. Oh, there we go. Okay. I wanted that shotgun. Woo. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. I got him. I'm fucking up. Oh, I was doing so good. Is it a... Okay, so it's not a fresh start. It is, they did make a checkpoint at the halfway point. I appreciate when games do that, where it's like, yes, on the one hand, the idea of doing that all in one setting does sound nice, but giving us a bit of a checkpoint whenever there's like a new phase is kind of appreciated, especially when like the first phase becomes like a bit of just a chore. Also, that was a raid. That was a raid from... I actually can't see the page right now. Was that... That was Wiggly Pig. What's up, bud? Thank you for popping in. Thank you for that raid. We're playing a very cool and pretty tough little indie game This is Anomaly Agent, and I suspect this is the end. We don't know exactly, but I suspect this is the finale. And you might think to yourself, why is Alex fighting like Mega Jesus? He's not Jesus. He's just like a dude who up to this point has been hooded. He's worn a hood, so now he is the unhooded fellow. That is how he is known. I know, a very, very fancy sounding name. Oh, he just blasted my ass. Goddamn. Wiggly Piggly is one of the homies from... here, let me grab the little... Do the old copy and paste on the screen names so I can do a little shout out. Wiggly Piggly is one of the homies from Midnight's in Valhalla. Midnight's in Valhalla's community. We actually had the fortune of getting to play some games with Wiggly Piggly and Midnight's in Valhalla when we played Recreation. Really cool. Well, spelled like recreation, like rec, like W-R-E-C-K. Recreation. Same, I think, some of the developers as the Burnout series, I think. So anyway, we got to play Recreation with Midnight's in Valhalla and Wiggly Piggly with some other friends, and it was a very nice time. And it was fun because when we got to do some multiplayer with them, I had no idea they were streamers. So it was just like a very fun coincidence. It was fantastic. And yes, I did hear about that they announced a sequel, which came out of nowhere because, to be honest, I had assumed that the first one probably didn't sell the bestest. So the fact that they're able to secure funding for a sequel is a very pleasant surprise. Because yeah, I was not expecting much. I figured like the game would, more or less, maybe not languish in obscurity, but that it wasn't exactly like, an overnight sensation. So I'm glad that, yeah, the game has done well enough to warrant a sequel. That is big news, big excite. Okay. No, it's good to see you, but I'm not sure if you've heard of this game. This is Anomaly Agent. The sequel for this game actually just came out yesterday. And I had this game, but I never finished it. So we picked it back up yesterday after getting maybe a little bit less than halfway through previously. And like I said, I suspect this is probably the finale right here. And block that one. There we go. Like some patterns we have like pretty well down. Unfortunately, we're like one hit from death. Oop, there we go. We're getting pretty good at dodging that one. If I had to guess, we're probably on the final phase. I don't think they're going to have any more surprises. Oh, it's too slow of range. Oop. Big finish. Bam. Not quite. Not quite. Oh, let's do a big finish. There we go. And he drops a bunch of money. But are we done? Keep fucking dab on his ass. There we go. Dab on his ass a little bit. It's good to see you, bud. Wiggly Piggly. Thank you for that, my man. Thank you for that raid. Playing Big Walk, I hope you like it, because that game looks fantastic. I know it came out today, and it looks delightful. Looks very delightful, so hope you had a good time with Big Walk, Wiggly Piggly. And Wiggly Piggly, you've probably heard my spiel before. If you have any clips you want to share, by the way, whenever people raid into my channel, I always like to ask if there's any clips of yours you want to share with us. So by all means, if there's anything you wanted to plug, any clips you want to share with us, we'll all watch together. We just pop it in the chat, and we'll all enjoy your fun stuff you want to share with us. No pressure, of course. You don't have to share anything you don't want to, but yeah, if there was any clips, any YouTube shorts, just anything of yours you want to plug, please be my guest. I'd love to see whatever you've been up to. Good to see you, man. We got Farsight now. What's up, Farsight? Will Hobbit lactate today? Where will be the lactation location? That's the bigger question, Farsight. Says I'm trapped in the loop that I created and I'm going to die. What do you mean you'll be trapped and die? So there's no escape for me now. You're the guardian of the time stone. No pressure. Just stop being so dramatic. He is right, though. You're fighting for the time stone. I had a chat with the giant hands. Yes, as hands chat all the time. As the hands chat all the time. Hunter says, excuse me, what? Yeah, to be honest with you, I'm also unfamiliar with this running bet that Farsight apparently is having. Farsight, like, out in the back corner of the stream, he's got one of those little visor caps in. He's, like, taking bets. Place your bets here, place your bets. Will Alex be locked in today? Don't be shy, folks. Place your money down, place your money down. All bets are accepted until midnight. Place your bets, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, I had a nice chat while I was fighting. And also, yeah, I was hoping he would say, wait, how are you talking to giant hands? What the fuck? The hooded man is aware of everything, but he's the unhooded man. We've unmasked him, unhooded him. The hands themselves would administer the punishment for stealing and breaking the time stone. What's the punishment? To keep living out this loop until he dies. Because he stole the time stone. Oh, here it is. Again, it's like a Master Hand Crazy Hand situation. Congratulations. You're the Earth's guardian of the Time Stone. What powers do I have? You don't have any. The Time Stone does. Just don't misuse it. The second you go too far, we'll come to Earth and personally intervene. Must be honorable and an honorable guardian of the Time Stone. I promise I'll be a good boy. Glad to hear it. Our work is done. Wait. I need to tell you one last thing, please. It's important. Alright, I'll listen. What is it, bud? You won, but no need for my plans to fail, he says. Yes, I do. Then listen to what I have to say. You can make up for the horrible mistakes that happened in the past and stop T-Day from hurting more people. What are you suggesting? Take the Time Stone, go back in time, fix all the damage, T-Day, and prevent blah 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 blah. Just use it for yourself, he says. I was gonna say, the other people can probably hear this whole conversation happening. Can't be under one person's control. Does she have any guilt over what happened? Yeah, this is maybe the one thing I don't love about this game. I think this game is very cool, and I've enjoyed it all the way through. But I feel like things started getting muddy around the time of, like, probably the midpoint of the game, when it's revealed that the anomalies we were pursuing weren't just like weird anomalies, but it was all tying back to this supposedly tragic thing that occurred years before the events of this game took place, and we only really find out about it in text form, and there's just mention of, oh yes, there was this terrible tragedy, it killed a bunch of people, it killed a whole city, and that was awful, and these anomalies that we've been pursuing are actually just, not really agents, but agents that used to work for our organization that have gone rogue and have stolen this magic artifact called the Time Stone to try to, like, revert the events that took place during that tragedy and turn back time, like Cher taught us, and are trying to like basically reverse the effects of this horrible tragedy by going back in time, blah blah blah. And this other organization that we work for considers that an anomaly that we're trying to prevent, and that's all well and good, but like, I feel like it kind of muddies the waters a little bit. I was having a fun time with the game's story when we were just pursuing weird, anomalous behavior and trying to resolve them. But now that it's trying to get into this, like, greater plot about things that have happened before the events of this game that we only just are told about versus experiencing why it's important. I've mentioned this before. I think it's hard sometimes from a storytelling perspective in games or movies or anything, when you want to impress upon the player or the viewer or the user how something is important. If you just say over and over again, this thing happened and it was bad, trust me, bro, versus let's show you or let's, like, demonstrate for you, make me give a shit about it. Because really all this game has done is just mention this nebulous tragedy that took place, and I have no idea what it was. But supposedly this lady, Eva, and this guy and his rogue agents somehow were involved with it, and I have completely zero idea what that entails. So I like the game a lot, and I mostly like most aspects, but I feel like this is a weak point of the story that the game is unfortunately really focused on now. So I feel like the second half of the game has, I don't want to say it's fallen apart storytelling wise, but it has gotten a lot weaker storytelling wise. And you add that in with, like, any sort of time travel, time looping shenanigans, I feel like inevitably it's going to make things a little bit hard to follow. So I still enjoy the game, and I'm glad we've played all the way through it. I'm excited to check out the sequel, but I'm like, if I had one critique, it would be that I wish that it wouldn't have focused quite so much on this grand scale of a story thing without really helping the player give a shit about it. Like, it feels like it's just assuming that you're, like, down for all of it, and you're, like, hooked in, and it's, like, trying to be dramatic, and it's like, I don't really think that this is that kind of game, nor do I think it's its strong suit necessarily. So make up your mind. I'm guessing this is like a I don't know, like a choose the outcome, like a choose your own adventure kind of thing. The general consensus is, like, this guy saying, yeah, just use the time stone for yourself. I promise, bro, nothing bad will happen. And she's saying, well, you know, as the organization we work for, they're going to be more likely to handle it properly versus one person going rogue. I'll go with hers. So that'll be the ending I will choose. I think there are multiple endings. Or when I say multiple endings, I mean there's 2 endings. Good luck on your mission, Guardian. Sometime later. Use your new equipment. Oh my god. What is sometime later? Are we... Oh, okay, so our new equipment is a pencil. To all our viewers, was this all inside of Twitch stream all along? Was this a YouTube video all along? Yeah, how long has it been? Like 4 days? Has it been like... How long has it been? Like a matter of just a couple of days. And now our dude has gone a little wild with the donuts. The citizens of this world, we keep repeating our mistakes, the outcome will be catastrophic. Just do your best. I'll keep pressing the button. Look after our red-spotted penguins? Is that my guy's job now? Give me a moment. Time to present my report. 2 months of field work. We didn't get the results we wanted. What a pity. Queso build. Is that a internet person? Queso? I feel like I've heard that name somewhere, but I don't think I can place it. 1 out of every 8 people in the office is still throwing paper into the trash can. They haven't learned how to use the recycling bin. It's really complicated. I'm sure they'll figure it out eventually. This is my new equipment. This cool new pencil. Big, funny, and loud. I know the type. All employees, we've identified employees who have not followed regulations during and outside of working hours. You're under surveillance. Ask the individuals concerned to turn themselves in before the security forces arrive. Doing what exactly? Not recycling? Big guy on stream. Gotcha. On Twitch, that is. Look what the cat dragged in. Wait. But you came into my office. Are you referring to yourself? Are you the cat dragging yourself in? How's your new job going? Are you having fun? So much fun. Oh. You need an anomaly agent? Because I'm down for it, man. No anomaly cases since we got the time stone. Can't use it to time travel to the past, but the time stone has plenty of other uses. You have such a noble duty. She said duty. Is this perhaps the bad ending? Sign the papers I gave you? I'm doing that right now. What do you think? Cheer up a little. You just sulk around with that goofy ass look on your face. Nothing to worry about, man. The time stone is fine. Everything's good. No one can stand in our way. What more can we ask for? It's great. You got a promotion. You must have a great salary, right? What would have happened if those papers didn't get signed? No vacations. Can't approve expenses. Verifying mission reports. Authorizing birthday parties. President of the birthday club. Is that my new position? Some new papers in a moment. I'll pick up a couple of donuts for you as well. It's the one thing that gives me joy right now. This exciting new equipment. Look at, hold on. Is that a globe in the background that's like grimacing? Like the globe even looks unhappy. There it is. So that's the end. That's the ending for that game. The achievement that popped up says that was the Ava ending. So clearly there's 2 endings. Clearly 2 endings. I'd be curious if there was a really nifty way to just like transport back to that one conclusion at the end of that boss battle. To see if there was a way to pick the other ending, just to see what it's all about. But if it's a matter of playing through that whole last level again, I don't know if I'd bother, honestly. But no, I feel like that kind of observation I expressed at the end pretty much sums up my thoughts. Very, very cool game, and I really enjoyed the goofy writing and the quirky dialogue and the funny characters. And the first half of the game especially, like the first stream of this game was a goddamn riot. Like it was downright hilarious and inventive and very surprising. And the inventiveness went throughout the whole game. The whole game was quite inventive and quite unique. Even though the story, I think, got like kind of lost in its own sauce a little bit, I still feel like the level design and the kinds of mechanics they would kind of trickle throughout and introduce, and the new enemies they would throw at you, and the new powers you would gain, was a very cool progression. It was very satisfying all the way through. And there were some butt slappers of some challenging boss battles and mini boss battles through and through. To be honest, the final boss battle was not nearly as bad as some of those previous fights in last night's stream. And I mentioned that my favorite time that I had with this game was the first stream of the game, just because so much of like the dialogue and so much of the story stuff, the story beats were just very funny. Just you're discovering stuff and trying to make sense of it versus getting answers to things. It's a classic case with a lot of storytelling where, you know, when you're presented with the mystery box, it's fascinating and weird and sometimes funny and entertaining, and sometimes the answers to the mystery box, the what you get when you open it up, is sometimes not quite as entertaining, but still, it was very fun. And we're going to be starting the sequel in just a quick moment once this credit sequence ends. Although I will be trying out the rogue agent mode, I think is what it's called. If I had to guess, that probably is some kind of roguelike thing, maybe. Because it's weird, the game on Steam has the roguelike tag, and I wouldn't call the progression of just the level, of like the level progression that we did just now, like with the 4 chapters, I wouldn't call the story mode a roguelike in the slightest. I mean, you are unlocking things, you're giving yourself a build, I suppose, but there's no like permadeath, there's no procedural generation. It's just an action RPG with like the RPG, or maybe not action RPG, but action platformer with some light RPG elements to it. And I enjoyed it thoroughly, so I'm wondering if the roguelike tag comes from this rogue agent mode. So let's try that out real quick, because I'm kind of curious. There's also New Game Plus, which is kind of neat. I'm going to guess that New Game Plus probably means you keep your unlocks, or some of your unlocks, or maybe you keep something, and then you have like harder battle, like, you know, harder fights, that kind of deal. So let's try rogue agent mode real quick and see what this one's all about before we dive into the big stuff. Supreme Boss. We're no longer the Supreme Dancer, we're the Supreme Boss. So can we use this thing to invent for ourselves a fun combat mode? Are we in the past? I don't know either, Supreme Boss. The hell is this? We're in a building that emits strong anomaly signals. Something about this building, he says. Let's investigate the building. Track the anomaly signal. It's being emitted from the upper floors. We gotta fight some dudes. If I had to guess, I probably don't have much. Do it. There we go. Oh, I thought I had the parry. I did not have the parry. And do it. There we go. Oh, I don't have the bat anymore. I was like pressing some buttons. I was like, oh no, I lost some things, so I don't have the bat right now. Oop. Oh shit, a little bit too slow on that one. I kind of miss having the bat. That thing is great. I keep trying to get it, but I can't seem to get it. All right, so I'll get this. So sure enough, the roguelike mode coming in hot. Electrical damage to melee parries. Damage of all range weapons. I'm trying to get melee parries again. I feel like the parry window must have been enhanced earlier in the campaign mode, because I keep trying these parries and I keep fucking up the timing. I'm thinking we must have gotten some kind of upgrade that made parries easier in the main campaign mode, and right now I'm without those upgrades. This is all I got right now. Yeah, I got nothing, man. I got nothing. So I need to presumably find things that allow us to earn some of these upgrades. Is that our boss? That's the chief. What's going on here, man? You realize what you've done? I went back in time, I think. You tangled up all the timelines again. We're stuck here. So this is more or less within the universe, the idea of using the time stone to like invent a roguelike mode, basically. Blue, yeah, exactly. I understand all too well. You mistime it just slightly. And of course, the trick, of course, is just kind of learning the pattern. Like learning the rhythm. I'm sure you've noticed too in Space Marine 2 that some of the bad guys, like the blue timer thing, is like pretty consistent across the board for like maybe 90% of the bad guys in the game. But there are some bad dudes where the timing is slightly different, and I was struggling with that when we played last week when we were fighting against the chaos muscly dudes. Not the chaos like knight lads in the armor, but the like muscle bound boys that come with the chaos dudes. They have a wildly different attack pattern, and you just have to learn it by exposure. Save me, father. Evil lady wishes to hurt me. Did you kidnap a little child? No, that's the Time Lord or whatever it was, right? Gotta clean up this mess. It's gotta get to the 10th floor. There we go. We got Aaron in the house. What's up, Aaron? Good to see you, buddy. I miss my baseball bat. Oh god. Oop. Oop. Oh god. Oop. And he's gonna explode. I'll take the shotgun. Boink. Oh, we're not done. Oop. Do it. Get blasted. But unfortunately, I can't do like the fun follow-up because I got no, like big parry, like punish weapon anymore. Makes me sad. Oop, shit. Oh god, I'm dead. So you get a couple respawns, but it does reset the fight. So it's like you really got to get good here. Man, it's a bummer like not having the not having some of your cool abilities. Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh. Like how it explodes on his crotch, as it should be. There we go. Like, you definitely get some cool abilities after completing a room, but I think you gotta complete the room fully. Parry, nice. Shit. Oop, I'm getting slapped around. Okay, okay. Get the parry, nice, nice, nice. Yeah, the downside here... There we go. I'll take that. What's that one gonna do? Get full health, good, 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 good. Yeah, actually, that's the thing I was gonna say. The downside here is that in addition to having like all of our cool upgrades gone, it also means that I think it seems like we're not getting our health respawned whenever you go from room to room anymore. I would say give me more max health. Not that we have a lot of max health to begin with. So yeah, this is pretty tough. This is like definitely the kind of thing that is definitely meant for people that have like very much mastered the combat of the main game. And I like to think I've like gotten okay with it, but like, man, one thing that's really making me sad is like all the cool combos. If not just because like the combos, or like not even the combos, but just the act of having the baseball bat gives you such a great punish option for when you do a parry. Because otherwise the parry has no like real cool shenanigans you can pull, unfortunately. You're pretty much limited to just like look at the standard combos and, a range weapon if you have one. Speaking of which, ouch. Oh god. Oh. Do it. There we go. Because they're gonna try to combo into together, or not combo, but try to combine into each other, juice themselves up. Random melee weapon, just more health, more health. Good to see you, Aaron. Let's get that bomber friend going. Good to see you, buddy. Good to see you. The flush boys, yeah, I think that's what I'm referring to, Farsight. Yeah, the big fellers. Compare the bosses. Yes, you can. It's tricky, but you can do it. Yeah, exactly. I know exactly what you mean, Farsight. I don't usually try it, but some of them can be parried. Of course, if it's glowing red or orange, obviously you can't parry those, but I know exactly what you mean. But can be done. Can be done. We got Meerkat. What's up, Meerkat? Good to see you, my mans. Oh, this is going to be electricity, won't it? Scary. Parried. Good, good, good. Do it. Do it. There we go. Just kind of surprised that things aren't getting electrified. Okay. Oh god, I turned the wrong way. Ow. Alright, he's... Will that kill him? No, it will not, because he walked away. There we go. Yeah, the little electric blast that happens doesn't seem to do a lot of damage, honestly. It's like a nice little extra bit, but it's nothing fancy schmancy. It's like a little extra damage. I'll take it. Beggars can't be choosers. I wonder if I'm going to get the baseball bat at some point. If I'm doing this whole thing with just the standard combo, that's going to get old real quick. I'm just going to shoot. And then grab the gun. Oh, the gun disappeared. Heck. Oh, shit. Explodes. Very good. Bonk. I guess I'll take that one just because the other one requires shotgun. That's the thing, the abilities we're getting are just the same abilities in the standard game. And some of them are very gun specific, and really, we've only seen pistols drop. We haven't seen the magnum or the shotgun appear, which is a shame. There we go. Shit. There we go. Get parried, good. Oop, get parried again. Parrying all this shit. But that's the thing, once again, like the fact that I can't really do any good punishes. I'll say this much. This is a neat thing, and I'm glad the devs included it, but it does strike me slightly as an afterthought. It strikes me slightly as the devs being like, it's like, we're not going to really spend a ton of time in... I don't want to make it sound like I'm dogging on them. I don't want to make it sound like I'm shitting on this, because I do enjoy a nice roguelike mode. It just feels a little bit underbaked. It's all the same abilities from the main campaign, but jumbled up and kind of without the typical... what's the word? Without the typical progression kind of feel. So it feels a little bit like artificial. It feels a little bit forced. Maybe not forced, but just kind of tacked on. And that's not inherently bad. I'm glad they threw it in just as a bonus. I'm not sure what you get by completing it. If anything, maybe you just get like kudos. Maybe you get like some new difficulty option unlocked. Who knows? But yeah, on the one hand, it's like an extra challenge. But I'm sad that so many of the things I really enjoyed about the main game are now gone. When it comes to like all the cool combos, there's the bat. Yes, you have to kind of get lucky and find the bat as a drop. And I kind of do the combos now. I don't have the combos though. Yeah, that makes me kind of sad. So I don't see myself really playing this beyond just trying this one kind of one and done deal. The health was nice. That was a nice little extra find. And now we can at least do some proper follow-ups when people are stunned. So now the parry actually is like kind of worth a damn. Because previously I was not so convinced. Also, we're starting to get other weapons dropping. Oop, oop. I would say in a perfect world, start you with the baseball bat. That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking start you with the baseball bat. That makes it a little bit more... I think that's a little bit more fair. Starting with just the basic combo is kind of rough. And yeah, the fact you have to unlock the combos, I don't know if I love that necessarily. Ooh, Meerkat's got something for us. I'll be curious to check that out. Let's see if we can wrap up this run. Then we'll switch categories and check out what Meerkat has for us. What was the one I got? Yeah, there's that one. Yeah, the classic. That's the first one. Oop, there we go. Blam. What part of blam did you not understand? He's supposed to die. Yep. Bonk. There we go. Oh shit. I was gonna knock the dude behind him, but I did not. Oop. Oh god. Hop, hop, hop. Oh. Oh. It parried. Idiot. Good. Oh, he combined. I don't like that. Nope, I don't want that. Oh, he exploded. Good. Staff combo damage. Pistol bullets. Nah, probably staff combo damage. That sounds good. Staff the weapon, not the infection. There we go. +1 hit. Wait, hold on. If I have +1 to hit, +1 to wound, should I go with melt or is plasma good enough? To be honest, I'm actually not sure. I'm not familiar enough with like how the game calculates those things. Yeah, I don't know if I would trust somebody of my stature. I don't mean because I'm short, but I do mean because my dumbass haven't played the game in over a year. So I've probably how do I say it? What's like the funny way of saying this where it's like the amount of knowledge I've forgotten is already insignificant. Well, rather the amount of knowledge I've had for the game in total is already significant. So the amount that I've forgotten is relatively small in the grand scheme of things. But yes, it was basically like all of like the in-game like mechanical knowledge as far as like how things are calculated and how like to build up the guy. Yeah, unless we're referring to tabletop. Yeah, if we're talking about Dark Tide, that's one thing. But if we're talking about tabletop, that's a whole other deal. Melee damage. Yeah, probably melee damage. Range combo finisher. So you do a 2-hit combo, and then... Okay, that's what the combo finisher is. Boop. I guess I've never actually played the tabletop. Blam. And then another one. Actually, I'll go for the punish. And kapow. Oh, God. Oh, up. Take the shoddy. Smack that guy, and smack that guy. There we go. Bam. Parry. And fuck you. And he's not dead. They combined into a friend. I wish they wouldn't have. Oh, God. There we go. Oh, God. He turned around. That's illegal. Illegal gaming move. I'm going to issue a citation. Hoop. There we go. And kapow. There we go. Got his ass. What's my cool unlock? It is... another life. Cool. So I think we're on our last life right now. Anomaly power is nice, but I like that one. That's a good one. On we go. Yeah, tabletop specifically. Yeah, I didn't know you played the tabletop, Mika. That's really cool. That's really cool, man. But the melt though, right? I understand. It's a pretty compelling offer. Pretty compelling concept. It's pretty neato. Grab this. Get back to it. A bigger disaster by using the time stone, you doofus. I will change the past. You really thought you went back to the past, you dingus? You created an anomaly merely containing your own past by using the time stone, you doofus. Is that so? This is not the past, you doofus. It's all the dangers from your past, specifically. The lady's really upset. Did I create a building of anomalies? You gotta clean up this mess by killing the main boss. Oh my god. Hold on. No, I remember the wrestler fella. I don't know if I remember the big, like, gravity anomaly. Oh, you know what? Maybe I do. Maybe I do remember this fella. Oh, got punished for a moment there. So, but both of these things are like the baby versions of these boss battles, because both these boss battles were a lot more involved. They're also a lot harder because yeah, like they have a lot more health previously. Ouch. Bonk. And the glowing red, that means that's unblockable. That's blockable. Bonk. There we go. Complete the 10th floor in Rogue HMO. Oh, was that the last one? I thought there was going to be more than that. Okay, there is more, yeah. Combo finisher. I'm not going to do the combo finisher hardly ever, so let's take that one. Health is restored, so we're not done. We're not done. It's not working. The floor is not enough. I'm not your father, by the way. Stop talking to the little girl. So I'm guessing that's the artist who has shapeshifted again. We're going all the way to the 40th floor, so that's how you do it. 40 floors, good lord. You'll have a good time with Melta. I mean, Melta just is like fun and absurd and hilarious. So I would blame nobody for just like, you know, Melta go burr, and that's like the entire console they want to roll with, because I totally get it. I will take the gun. There we go. Blonk. Yep. Whoop, whoop, shit. Nope, 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 nope. It's like I'm trying to like parry all these moves from all these different dudes. And their attack rate's like crazy all of a sudden. Ouch. There we go. And a heal, not a moment too soon. He shoots so much, bro. Like, goddamn. Like, calm your titties. Like, they attack like every 5 seconds. Like, good lord, where's the goddamn fire? The fire in thy loins. Parried bullets to poison the enemy. I do like that one. They really want me to get that ranged combo finisher. I'm just not feeling it. I never use a ranged weapon in a combo because that, of course, is a range thing. If I'm doing range, it's because I'm far away and I want to like fuck up some dudes. Oop, oop, shit. Beep, 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 beep. Okay. Blonk. Blonk. Good. Oh, I was hoping to like smack him. There we go. A little bit too low, too late on that one. Oh, I'm dead. I think I got one more life left to live. Floor 12. Ouch. Ouch. Bonk. Bonk. Good. Big shotgun. Speaking of shotgun, actually just assumed it was going to be the same spawns, but that was a very different spawn. Mixing it up on me. Oop. Oop, shit. Got his ass good. Yeah, that was much easier. I feel like the first spawns are way harder. Melee attack speed. Yeah, all that. All that in a bag of chips, please. 13th floor, lucky number. Is this going to become electrified? Probably not. I'm going to go for shotgun guy first. Shotgun man, lead me by the hand. If you understand. Oh, whoop. Heck. I was hoping I'd hit something on the way down. Like that. Blam. There's more up here? Oh, yeah. Oh, big guy. Whoop. Yeah, big shotgun man makes me scared. Whoop. Especially when he does, like, big lurching move like that. Huge lunge. God, why so many shotgun fellas? They're like they're going out of style. Whoop. Big shotgun. Oh, crap. Almost out of health. Full heal? Full heal. That's what we're talking about, baby. And then also... another combo. Sure. Yeah. Slowly, like, rebuilding ourselves after starting with such meager, humble beginnings. Oh shit, I can't parry. I can't parry electricity. Boom, boom. Oh, crap, it's gonna explode. Don't do it. Up! Go! Okay, we're good. Bonk. Hoop. That's scary. Oh my god, I just like blocked like a billion things just now. Hoop, hoop. Blocked. Oh, oh. Hoop. There we go. He's out. Does that thing stop moving? Okay, thank goodness. I'll take the revolver. Ocelot or otherwise. I think this will probably be our last run because we're getting pretty low on health and no heals that time. Unless they're gonna be nice to us in this next combat and drop like a standard heal. The exact same room configuration. There we go. Good. Oh. Bonk. Oh. Okay, he's good. Nobody dropped health, unfortunately. Literally one hit. Oh. Bonk. Good. Still no health. Figured somebody would. Oh my god, we get a boss battle. Oh god. All of my hits went over his head. That's some bullshit because... Oh, I mistimed it. All my hits went right over his head because our guy is... Like we shoot standing up. Like we shoot upright, he always crouches down. Okay, so that was our first run attempt. It tells us more about the map, right? It says, don't give up. So it says we're level 4. Hold up. Can we unlock upgrades now? Oh, okay. Interesting. Wait, do I already have that one? As I see, I mean, we have money, of course. Can I, like, pick things? Yeah, I can't pick that, but I guess we already have that one, maybe? I'm confused because, like, in the top left, it says level 4. So we already have that. Okay, so we kept some things. Okay, so that's kind of neat. Because we definitely didn't start with this last time. So yeah, in that case, what exactly does this mean? I guess the idea is, like, you keep some upgrades in between, like, different runs. I guess we didn't... Well, no, I'd gotten a couple of other things. I'd gotten the stuff that said, like... Well, there were definitely combos that I unlocked that I don't have right now. But I do have the bat at the start and a little bit of health increase. And that would see it. So it's like you lose like half of the things you dropped, or that you had rather. Oh god. Whoop. Yeah, so like we don't have like the stuff that says like it parries like poison the dude, and I don't have the fun combo anymore, obviously. Interesting. Okay. So some of these things like stick with you, others don't. I think it would say at the top. I noticed like I saw it would have like a purple highlight thingy, and that the one we just picked up was not purple, and I never like made note of it, but I think what it might have said when you picked up the purple highlighted items is that was a permanent upgrade. So yes, the one we got here was a permanent upgrade. The one that was the baseball bat was a permanent upgrade. You can even see, well, it shows in the top right corner, like each area gives like a known reward. This one was a standard reward. The next one is like just an enhanced reward, and the one after that is a purple reward that gives you some kind of permanent upgrade, which is pretty neat. So, you know, that actually is kind of unique. I was expecting this to be more of a, if you die, then that's it. You have nothing to show for it. Whereas what's going on here instead is that you have, like still some kind of meta progression. I don't know if meta progression is the right word for it, but there's like some upgrades that stick with you, which is kind of neat. I'm kind of curious, when I quit out, do you have to do it all in one sitting, or can you take a break? If I go back to the first floor, does that toss me in with what I had? It did toss me with what I have, because once again, we start with the mysterious bat. So that's kind of neat. All right, well, you know what? I was kind of poo-pooing it first. I was like, I don't know if I like the idea of starting every single rogue-like mode with the absolute bare minimum, because the other, like, not even upgrades, but the other abilities were really neat, and I was kind of like, I was kind of getting used to using them. This idea of going back to the beginning of a playstyle of the game, like back to the game's beginning playstyle with some pretty tough enemies to boot, was kind of an unpleasant pair up. But now that I see that you're like able to kind of rebuild your stores, it does make me a little bit more sympathetic towards that mode. So that mode is actually kind of neat. So I would be tempted to spend a little bit more time with that, because that mode is actually kind of cool. And I think there's something there. So that is pretty cool. So earlier at first I was kind of dubious about it, but now that I've gotten a bit more time and seen what it's truly all about, now I'm kind of feeling it. So that's pretty neat. And honestly, I would spend more time with it. I would spend more time with it, but I don't know if I want to do, looking at the time that's left for the stream, I don't know if I want to do 2 more hours of it. I think what I'd probably rather do is jump into the new game. How's that sound? Let's jump into Anomaly President and wrap this one up for now. I don't know if I'm going to stream this game ever again. I mean, the Rogue Agent mode is neat. I would see myself messing around with that in the future, but I don't know if I would do that on or off stream necessarily. Maybe as a one-off, maybe just for funsies. But I would say I'm very curious to check out the new one. So let's go ahead and change categories.